This episode is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
Seven people, including a child, are killed and 10 others wounded as the city of Donetsk comes under Ukrainian shelling.
The United States and its allies have seriously eroded the global security architecture.
Russia's defense minister claims Western powers are undermining global stability as he speaks at a meeting of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. An Iranian court orders the U.S. to pay hundreds of millions of dollars in compensation for supporting terrorism. Coming to you.
Tools to tackle the toughest jobs. Because we were born outdoors. This is our turf. Echo. Power on. And on.
For 25 years, Consumer Cellular's goal has been to provide wireless service that helps people communicate and connect. We offer a variety of no-contract plans, and our U.S.-based customer service team can help find one that fits you. To learn more, visit consumercellular.tv.
Some things just make you feel more alive than others. Like the rush of adrenaline from an SUV that roars from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. Jaguar delivers that thrill every day. The F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Will Turkey ratify Sweden's NATO membership? Stockholm says it can't fulfill all Ankara's demands. As the bloc's membership requires unanimous approval, what would make Turkey change its mind? And what does all of this mean for NATO's future? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Mohammed Jamjoum. One of the many fallouts of Russia's invasion of Ukraine has been that previously neutral Nordic countries
had a type of potato chip created by the people behind the popular card game Cards Against Humanity. The chips are made in parody of Pringles potato chips, as well as cartoon mascots for food products marketed towards children in the 1990s. 2017 to 2018, there is the word original in black text, and under it, there is the word Prongles in white text on a purple and dark purple outline. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Doritos. It is a chips brand owned by New Zealand Dairy Products Bangladesh Limited, an Indian producer. Doritos is known for having copied the Doritos brand. 2015 to the present, there is the word Doritos in white text on a red and black outline. Here is the package and a commercial.
হইছে তোমার ছবি তোলা? এবার আমার সিরিয়াস কথাটা বলি।
জি বলেন ভাইয়া।
শোনো, নতুন আইন হয়েছে, নিজের ভাই ছাড়া অন্য কাউকে ভাইয়া বলা যাবে না।
ও রিয়েলি? তাহলে চলেন আমরা একসাথে একটা হ্যাশট্যাগ নো ভাইয়া সেলফি তুলি। আসেন।
হ্যাঁ করো তো।
দারুণ মজার মেক্সিকান স্বাদের ডিটোস এর ক্রিস্পি ক্রাঞ্চি বাইট নিয়ে যাবে অন্য লেভেলে। Doritos, Shadi Amon, Bhuliye Naimon.
From New Zealand Dairy.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Woolworths Supermarkets. It is an Australian chain of supermarkets and grocery stores owned by Woolworths Group. Woolworths is Australia's biggest supermarket chain with a market share of 33% as of 2019. As of the end of June 2020, there were 987 Woolworths supermarkets and 64 Woolworths Metro convenience stores. 1960 to 1972, there is a black triangle, and inside it there is a black letter W, and under it there are 5 white stars on a black outline. 1972 to 1987, there are 2 red shapes representing a letter W in red text. Here is the version with the word mark, the blue version with the word mark and a commercial.
Come to the celebration sale at Woolworths Supermarkets. Every Woolworths supermarket is celebrating the fabulous new fresh food market at Westfield Parramatta. So celebrate and save in your store. Number 14, Ingham's Frozen Chicken, $3.45, save $1.64. Mrs. McGregor's Margarine, a low 99 cents. Kraft Singles 24s, $1.99 each. And Omo washing powder, just $2.59. The celebration sale, now on at every Woolworths supermarket.
1987 to 2007, there are the words "the fresh food and people" in green text, and under them there are two red shapes, and between them there is the word Woolworths in red text. Here is the version with the slogan, a variant and a commercial.
You know, the great thing about Coles is the savings don't stop when you leave the store. Spend $30 or more at a Coles supermarket and you'll save 4 cents off every litre of petrol at any Coles Express service station, where you see this sign.
2007 to 2012, there is a green letter W, and under it there is the word Woolworths in red text, and under it there are the words "the fresh food and people" in green text. Here is a commercial.
Teenagers, they're horrible sometimes. One phone call and then you have to cook for 8 people, hungry teenagers. So what do? Quickly, go get the chicken. So I told them, hey, guys, you guys have to learn how to survive. Cook 1 meal a week. She went to Woolies and got Taco Kid and came back and there you are, a dinner, taco dinner. And that was nice. That's my Woolies.
2012 to 2014, the word Woolworths is now in dark green text, and now under it there are the words "Australia's fresh food and people" in green text. Here is a commercial.
There's something about this time of year at Woolworths. We bake our hot cross buns fresh every day. From fruitless to traditional, sticky date to chocolate. And only $4 a pack. For the best range of hot cross buns, come in store today.
2014 to 2015, the word Australia's has been removed. Here is the horizontal version and a commercial.
Cheap, cheap. Really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap.
From Monday to Sunday, all through the store, the finest and the freshest and so much more. One thing's for certain, the word on the street, Woolworths prices are cheap.
Wow, that's cheap.
Lowest prices. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Look at that. That is cheap.
Come on down to Woolies where real low prices are found.
2015 to the present, the words "the fresh food and people" are now in dark green text, and the font of these words has changed. Here is the horizontal version, the Christmas version and a commercial.
Well, this Fresh Market update is all about apples.
And Jazz are back in season. Ideal growing weather has produced juicy fruit that's full of flavour.
It's also a great time for Kanzi. They've got delicious flavour that's a nice balance of sweet and tangy.
And expect to see Pink Lady in store in the next couple of weeks. They're sweet and crisp with beautiful colouring.
That's this week's Fresh Market update, brought to you by Woolworths.
2021 to the present, the words "the fresh food and people" have been removed. Here is a commercial.
Woolworths this spring with great weekly specials, like Woolworths beef, pork or chicken sausages varieties 600 grams from the meat department, any 2 for $12, save $2. Helping you get your Woolies worth, that's today's fresh food people.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Staples. It is an American retail company headquartered in Framingham, Massachusetts, that offers products and services designed to support working and learning. The company opened its first store in Brighton, Massachusetts on May 1, 1986. By 1996, it had reached the Fortune 500, and it later acquired the office supplies company Quill Corporation. 1986 to 1994, there is the word Staples in black text, except coming from the top of the letter L there is a black tilted line. 1994 to 2019, the font has changed, making the text thicker, and the text is now in red text. Here is the version with the rectangle, the version with the tilted rectangle, the version with the slogan and a commercial.
Wow! That's a low price! Wow! That's a low price! Wow! That's a low price! Is it? Is it really?
Look at your face!
Wow! That's a low price!
See for yourself. Staples has low prices on everything you need for your office. Staples, that was easy.
2019 to the present, there is a red shape, and on the right of it, there is the word Staples in red text. Here is a commercial.
Hey, I wanted to get a big banner printed and I saw the sign.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I saw the sign to print big.
All right, let's get you set up.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Sabrina, the animated series. It is an American animated television series based on the Archie Comics character Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It was produced by Savage Studios Limited and Heartbreak Films in association with Dick Productions, LP, which was owned by Disney at the time. 1999 to 2000, there is the word Sabrina in dark blue text on a black outline, and on the right of it, there is a black silhouette of a cat on a dark blue outline, and under the word Sabrina, there are the words the animated and series in black text. Here is the Spanish version, the Russian version, the Dutch version and an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Kirby Star Allies. It is a 2018 platform video game developed by HAL Laboratory and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. The 12th mainline installment in the Kirby series, the player controls Kirby in his quest to prevent a priest named Highness from reviving a dark force to destroy the universe. 2018 to 2018, there are 2 blue rings, and on them there are 4 stars, 1 pink, 1 yellow, 1 blue and 1 green, all on a blue outline. And on the right of the rings, there are 4 blue shapes, and on them, there is the word Kirby in yellow text on a dark blue outline, and under it, there are the words Star and Allies in white text on a dark blue outline. Here is a part of a trailer. I'm gonna talk about Anchor Bay Films. There is no info for this logo. 2009 to 2016, there is a blue 3D letter and under it, there are the words Anchor Bay and Films in black text, and under them, there are the words A Stars and Company in black text. Here is an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Anchor Bay Entertainment. It was an American home entertainment and production company. 1985 to 1998, here we have the logo of the first Anchor Bay Entertainment's name, Video Treasures. There is the word video in black text, and under it there is a red line, and under it there is the word treasures in black text. Here is an intro. (1995 to 2006), they changed its name to Anchor Bay Entertainment. There is a white rectangle on a black outline, and inside it there are the words Anchor and Bay in black text, and under them there is a black square with cool background inside it, and on the background there is a blue sailboat, and under the square, there is the word Entertainment in black text. Here is an intro. (2006 to 2008), now under the word Entertainment there are the words A Stars and Company in black text. Here is an intro. (2008 to 2009), there is a black rectangle on a blue outline, and inside it there are the words Anchor and Bay in white and blue text, and under them, there is the word Entertainment in white text, and under it, there is a rectangle with a background inside it, and on it, there is a white sailboat with a white film strip on it, and under the background, there are the words A Stars and Company in white text. Here is an intro. (2009 to 2017), there is a blue letter and under it, there are the words Anchor Bay and Entertainment in black text. Here is an intro. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Columbia TriStar Television. It was an American television production and distribution studio that was active for 8 years from 1994 to 2002. 1994 to 2002, there are the words Columbia and TriStar in black text, and under them there is a black square, and inside it there is a woman holding a torch in front of clouds, and on the right of the square there is a black square, and inside it there is a horse with wings also in front of clouds, and under the squares there is the word television in black text. Here is the colored version, the inverted version and an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Austin and Ally. It is an American comedy television series created by Kevin Koppelo and Heath Seifert that aired on Disney Channel from December 2, 2011 to January 10, 2016. 2011 to 2016, there is the word Disney in yellow text on a black outline, and under it there are the words Austin and Ally in golden text on a black outline. Here is an intro. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Big Ticket Television. It is an Emmy Award-winning American production company. Big Ticket is a subsidiary of CBS Studios, a division of Paramount Global. It is best known for producing the syndicated mainstay Judge Judy from 1996 to 2021. 1995 to 1999, there is a black rounded rectangle, and inside it, there is a white curved line representing a smile, and under the rectangle, there are the words Big and Ticket in purple text, and under them there is the word television in red, purple, yellow, green and blue text, and under it, there is a green rectangle, and inside it, there are the words a subsidiary of Spelling Entertainment and Group in white text. Here is an intro. 1999 to the present, there is a blue rounded rectangle, and inside it, there is a white curved line representing a smile, and under the rectangle, there are the words Big and Ticket in green text, and under them, there is the word television in blue text. Here is an intro. 2012 to the present, the shape and the word television are now purple, and the font of the text has changed. Here is an intro. I'm gonna talk about Nova Pictures. It is a development, production and distribution company. 1982 to the present, there are the words Nova in pictures in blue text. I'll be talking about Cartoon Network Studios. Cartoon Network Studios is an American animation studio owned by Warner Bros. 1994 to 1996, there is the old Cartoon Network logo that consists in a checkerboard, and on it, there are the words Cartoon and Network in black and white text. 1996 to 1997, now under that logo there is the word Studios in black text. Here is an intro. 1997 to 1997, the checkerboard is bigger, and the word Studios is now on the checkerboard and in black and white text. 2000 to 2001, there is a building and under it there is the checkerboard, and on the right of it, there is a black rectangle, and inside it, there is the word Studios in white text. Here is the word mark and an intro. 2006 to 2006, now under the building there are only the words Cartoon Network and Studios in black text. Here is the word mark. 2001 to 2009, there is the checkerboard logo, and under it there is a black rectangle, and inside it, there is the word Studios in white text. Here is a variant and an intro. 2001 to 2012, the logo is now on a white outline. Here is a variant and an intro.
Hello?
2003 to 2010 and 2014 to 2014, the font of the word Studios has changed. Here is a variant and an intro. 2007 to 2007, there are two squares on red shadows, one black, one white, and on them, there are the letters C and N in white and black text. 2010 to 2015, there are three white square and on the bottom right of them there is a white square, and under the squares, there are the words Cartoon Network and Studios in white text. Here is a variant and an intro. 2013 to the present, there is a black rectangle, and inside it there is the Cartoon Network checkerboard logo, and under it, there is the word Studios in white text. Here is the inverted version, a GIF and an intro. 2022 to the present, the colors of the checkboard behind the words Cartoon and Network have been switched, and now all the fonts have changed. Here is the inverted version and an intro. I'll be talking about Filmora. It is an Italian media company involved primarily in the production and distribution of films, founded in 1975 by the father of Aurelio De Laurentiis, Luigi De Laurentiis. 1975 to 1990, there are the words Mpulxtix Filmoro SRL all right in this motion picture reserved under international and conventions in white text, and under them there are the words Leviathan, and from in white text, and under them there are two white lines, and between them, there is the word Filmoro in white text. 1990 to the present, there is the word Filmoro in black text, except the letter is giant. Here is the inverted version, the golden version, the red version. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Vin Di Bona Productions. It is an American television production company that started in 1987 by the great television producer, Vincent Vin John Di Bona. 1987 to 1990, there are the words Vin Di and Bona in black text, and under it, there is a black diamond shape, and on it there is a black rounded shape, and inside it, there is the word Productions in black text. Here is an intro. 1990 to 1997, the diamond shape has been removed. Here is an intro. 1998 to 2008, the black shape has been removed, and the word Productions is now bigger and on the right of the logo. Here is an intro. 2008 to the present, the font has changed. Here is an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Epic Music Video. It is the home entertainment division of Epic Records, a subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment Incorporated. 1991 to 1998, there are 3 blue shapes, and on them there is a mic, and under the shapes there are the words Epic Music and Video in white text. Here is an intro. 1998 to 2010, there is a yellow shape, and in the middle of it there is a silver shape, and on it there is the word Epic in black text, and under the yellow shape there is a yellow rectangle, there are the words Epic Music and Video in yellow text. Here is an intro. 2006 to 2011 and 2015 to the present, there is the word Epic in blue and orange gradient text on a white outline. Here is the 3D version and an intro. (2011 to 2015), there is the word Epic in red text. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Como Dice El Dicho. It is a Mexican anthology drama series produced by Genevieve Martinez for Televisa. The series premiered on February 1, 2011, on Las Estrellas, and is currently airing its 11th season. The series covers a variety of stories in which a proverb is selected for each episode and applied to real-life situations, such as family violence, economic crisis, personal growth, the dignity of women, homosexuality, and drug addiction, among others. 2011 to the present, there is a brown ring, and inside it there are the words Como Dice El and Dicho in brown text, and under it, there is a brown line. Here is a part of an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Shaw Brothers Studio. It is the largest film production company of Hong Kong that operated from 1925 to 2011. 1929 to 1930, here we have the logo of the first Shaw Brothers Studios name, South Sea Films Tianyi Film Company. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1930 to 1952, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1952 to 1956, here we have the logo of the second Shaw Brothers Studios name, Shaw's Film Company. There is a brown shield on a white outline, and inside it there are 2 letters S in yellow text. 1956 to 1958, there is a white shield on a red outline, and inside it, there are the words of Shaw's in production in red text, and under them there is a white banner on a red outline, and on it, there are some words in Chinese in red text. Here is an intro. 1940-something to 1945, there is a blue shield on a red outline, and inside it, there are the words of Shaw's in production in red text, and under them there is a yellow banner, and inside it, there are some words in Chinese in red text. Here is an intro. 1946 to 1958, there is a bronze shield, and inside it there are the words of Shaw in production in bronze text, and under these words there is a bronze banner, and inside it, there are some words in Chinese in bronze text, and coming out from the shield, there are a bunch of lines. 1958 to 2011 and 2015 to 2018, they changed its name to Shaw Brothers Studio. There is a blue shield on a black and yellow outline, and inside it, there are the letters S and B in yellow text on a black outline. Here is an intro. (2018 to the present), there is a blue shield on a yellow outline, and inside it, there are the words Shaw and Brothers in yellow text, and under the shield, there are some words in Chinese in yellow text, and under them, there are the words Shaw Brothers in pictures in yellow text. Here is an intro. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. It is the home video distribution division of American film studio Universal Pictures, owned by the Universal Film and Entertainment division of Universal, which is owned by Comcast. 1980 to 1983, here we have the logo of the first Universal Pictures Home Entertainment's name, MCA Videocassette Incorporated. There are the words videocassette and ink in black text, and under them there is the word MCA in blue text. Here is the print version and an intro. (1981 to 1983), here we have the logo of the second Universal Pictures Home Entertainment's name, MCA Videodisc. There is the word MCA in yellow text, and under it there is the word Videodisc in red, pink, purple, blue, light blue, green, and light green text. Here is the print version and an intro. (1983 to 1990), here we have the logo of the third Universal Pictures Home Entertainment's name, MCA Home Video. There is a black line, and between them there is the word MCA in black text, and under it there is a black rectangle, and inside it there are the words Home and Video in black text. Here is an intro. (1990 to 1998), here we have the logo of the fourth Universal Pictures Home Entertainment's name, MCA Universal Home Video. There is a 2D earth, and on it there are the words MCA and Universal in black text, and under them there is a black line, and under it there are the words Home and Video in black text. Here is a variant and an intro. 1997 to 2005, here we have the logo of the fifth Universal Pictures Home Entertainment's name, Universal Studios Home Video. There is a black earth, and in the middle of it there is the word Universal in black text. Here is an intro. 2005 to 2012, here we have the logo of the sixth Universal Pictures Home Entertainment's name, Universal Studios Home Entertainment. Now under the earth there are the words Universal Studios Home and Entertainment in black text. Here is an intro. (2012 to 2016), the font of the word Universal has changed. Here is the colored version and an intro. 2016 to the present, they finally changed its name to Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. The word studios has been replaced to the word pictures. Here is an intro. (2021 to the present as a secondary logo. The word Universal Pictures Home and Entertainment are now under the word Universal, and now everything is blue.
Earlier, and I counted at least 7 charred bodies of civilians. Now, this is the center of the city of Donetsk, a very busy street.
I'm going to talk about Searchlight Pictures. 1995 to 1997 as primary logo and 1997 to 2020 as secondary logo. Here we have the logo of the first Searchlight Pictures name, Fox Searchlight Pictures. There is the word Fox in white text, and under it there is the word Searchlight in white text, and under it, there is the word Pictures in white text, and on the sides of it, there are 2 white searchlights. Here is the inverted version and an intro. (1997 to 2020), there is the word Fox in white text, and under it there is a white line, and under it, there is the word Searchlight in white text, and under it there is a white line, and under it, there is the word Pictures in white text, and on the sides of the logo, there are 2 white searchlights. Here is the inverted version and an intro. (2020 to the present, they changed its name to Searchlight Pictures. The word Fox and the first line have been removed. Here is the inverted version and an intro. I'm going to talk about SF Studios. It is a Swedish film production company, distributor and movie theater chain based in Stockholm, Sweden, and owned by the Bonnier Group. 1921 to 1964, here we have the logo of the first SF Studios name, Svensk Filmindustri. There is a black circle and inside it there are the letters S and F in white text. Here is an intro. (1964 to 1986), the circle is now brown on a yellow outline, and the text is now in yellow text. Here is an intro. (1986 to 2016), the circle is now white on a pink outline, and the text is now in pink text. Here is an intro. (2016 to the present, they changed its name to SF Studios. There is a red circle and inside it there are the letters S and F in red text, and under the circle, there is the word Studios in red text. Here is a variant and an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Sprite. It is an American-owned brand of clear, lemon and lime-flavored soft drink created by the Coca-Cola Company. Sprite comes in multiple flavors, including cranberry, cherry, grape, orange, tropical, ginger, and vanilla, and newer versions of the drinks are artificially sweetened. 1961 to 1964, there is a white shape, and on it there is the word Sprite in dark green and green text, and under it there are the words Trade and Mark in dark green text. Here is a commercial.
What makes a melon ball bounce? A melon ball bounce. A melon ball bounce. What makes a melon ball bounce? The ice tart taste of Sprite. Sprite makes the melon ball bounce. The melon ball bounce. The melon ball bounce. Sprite has the tingle that counts. Make a melon ball bounce with Sprite. Make a melon ball fizz with Sprite. Make a melon ball punch with Sprite. Make a melon ball float with Sprite. Make a melon ball boat with Sprite. Imagine what you can do with Sprite. Create something new with Sprite. With a melon and a scoop and a bottle of Sprite, you can make the prettiest drinks in sight. Sprite has the tingle that counts. Ice tart taste makes any drink bounce. Why not start with a melon ball bounce? Buy a carton of Sprite tonight.
1964 to 1974, there is the word Sprite in green and orange text, and under it there are the words Trade and Mark in green text. 1974 to 1984, there is the word Sprite in green text except the text is tilted and the dot is orange, and under the word Sprite there are the words Trade and Mark in green text. Here is a commercial.
Nature takes its course slowly, and because of its natural richness, new Sunsilk Balsam Tonic Shampoo pours very slowly to breathe new life into dull, lifeless hair. Just as surely as nature breathes new life into the trees each spring. Like all the good things of nature, this new, rich Sunsilk shampoo comes slowly.
1984 to 1989, there is the word Enjoy in yellow text, and on the right of it there is a yellow lemon on a green outline, and under it there is the word Sprite in white text, and under it there are the words Great Lemon and Taste in yellow text. Here is a commercial.
You'd never know it, but Davita's natural hair type is dry. So, I use Sunsilk's new moisturizing conditioner. It puts the life back into dry hair. It's like this location, dry, lifeless. But where there's moisture, beautiful, alive. New Sunsilk moisturizing conditioner. It puts the life back into dry hair.
1989 to 1995, there is the word Sprite, and above it there is a yellow lemon on a green and white outline. Here is a commercial.
Is he dead? Nope, he's just plain dead. Watch.
Oh, what a pity.
Dad, where do you see what Sparky can do?
(1994 to 2006), the word Sprite is now on a gray shadow. Here is a commercial.
The forecast called for a calm, quiet meeting, but a tempest rages instead. It's often the case in today's international business climate, which is why the employee owners of United have prepared a place high above it all, with worldly comforts that refresh, restore, and renew. United Airlines, the calm before and after the storm. We don't just work here. Come fly our friendly skies.
2003 to 2007 and 2015 to 2019, there is the word Sprite in white text on a blue outline, and above the word Sprite there is a yellow circle on a green outline. Here is a commercial.
Hanya
satu yang melalui ilmu pengetahuan mengambil sari bahan-bahan alam untuk keindahan rambut Anda. Hanya rangkaian shampoo Sunsilk membuat rambut sehat, indah alami, penuh pesona. Sunsilk, dari alam untuk rambut indah berkilau.
2006 to 2008, there are two shapes, one green and one yellow, and both of them are on a silver outline, and under the shapes there is the word Sprite in white text on a blue outline. Here is a commercial.
Now that's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Whatever.
Hey, what are y'all so fired up about?
This is Sprite Slam Dunk. This year we decide who wins just by texting in our vote. Yeah, man, where you been? Oh, that was nasty.
Hey guys. Oh, is this the Sprite Slam Dunk?
Yeah, it's the first. It's amazing. You get to text in your vote and decide who wins. I was just about to vote for Dwight Howard.
Green, power, gay, move. Sprite gives you the power to decide. Text your vote and watch live on TNT.
2008 to 2019, there is a silver shape, and above it there is a yellow lemon, and under the yellow lemon there is a green lemon, and under it there is the word Sprite in white text on a dark blue outline. 2014 to 2019, there is a yellow shape, and under it there is a green shape representing a lemon, and coming from the sides of these shapes there is a green shape, and inside it there is the word Sprite in green text. Here is a commercial.
Train. Extreme conditions testing. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable heating and cooling.
2015 to 2019, the yellow and green shapes that were representing a lemon have been removed. Here is a commercial.
New York chào đón những cô gái đến từ Việt Nam của Sunsilk.
Sẵn sàng để vẻ đẹp Việt tỏa sáng chưa? Có nên thay đổi để Tây hơn không? Áo phóng khoáng, hay tóc ấn tượng? Phải giữ tóc đen óng mượt nhé. Mái tóc đen óng mượt là nét đẹp riêng của mình mà.
Sunsilk óng mượt dạng ngời với gấp 10 lần tinh chất bồ kết, nuôi dưỡng mái tóc óng mượt hơn từ mọi góc nhìn để mái tóc Việt dạng ngời tỏa sáng. Sunsilk óng mượt dạng ngời từ mọi góc nhìn.
2019 to 2022, the green shape is now upside down. Here is a commercial.
I have developed a superior sensibility. I have learned to adapt to every need and to react immediately. I am Whirlpool's sixth sense technology. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.
2022 to the present, the green shape surrounding the text has been removed, the font has changed, and the text is brighter. Here is a commercial.
Dave, ukwe horisaatia elodebi, rigiara darn sirdeba. Modia wachkarot. Ambari gatchedo. Nela, midi, hayase.
Bing bang bing, bing bing bang, bam bam bang, bing bang bing.
Gagarindi, Spritey.
I'm gonna talk about CBS Studios. It is an American television production company which is a subsidiary of CBS Entertainment Group unit of Viacom's. 2009 to 2020, here we have the logo of the first CBS Studios name, CBS Television Studios. There is a blue CBS logo, and on the right of it, there are the words CBS Television and Studios in gray text. Here is the print version, the stacked version, and an intro. 2020 to the present, they changed its name to CBS Studios. The word television has been removed, the word studios is bigger, and now everything is black. Here is an intro. Okay, now it's time to talk about Mountain Dew. It is a carbonated soft drink brand produced and owned by PepsiCo. The original formula was invented in 1940 by Tennessee beverage bottlers Barney and Ally Hartman. A revised formula was created by Bill Bridgeforth in 1958. The rights to this formula were obtained by the Tip Corporation of Marion, Virginia. 1948 to 1969, there are the words mountain and dew in white text. 1969 to 1980, there is the word mountain in green text, and on the bottom right of it, there is the word dew in red text. Here is a commercial.
Attention shoppers, the new Atari cartridge game is in.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh, George again.
Ooh, Atari's ASCII battle.
It comes with 27 games, but that's just for starters. You can get 9 cartridges, 187 games.
Blackjack. Oh!
I'd like an Atari.
Sorry, only our demonstrators left.
Mine!
No, George. Mine.
The new video computer system by Atari. More games, more fun.
1980 to 1991, the logo is brighter. Here is a commercial.
Deep below the plains of southern France, in a mysterious process begun millions of years ago, nature herself adds life to the icy waters of a single spring, Perrier. Its natural sparkle is more delicate than any made by man, and therefore more quenching, more refreshing, and the mixer par excellence, naturally sparkling from the center of the earth. Perrier.
1991 to 1996, the logo is darker. Here is a commercial.
Dusty Fleming, international hairstylist.
Get her hair done again.
Never said being a film star was glamorous.
You'll feel better when I fixed your hair.
Oh, it'll take a miracle to style this.
And I just happen to have one. New Sunsilk Sculpting Mist. It styles wet or dry hair and holds for hours.
Dusty, you're a star.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
New Sunsilk Sculpting Mist for style and hold.
1996 to 1999, the font has changed. 1999 to 2005, the font has changed, and the text is now on a white and green outline. Here is a variant, the print version and a commercial.
Board meeting.
2005 to 2009 in the US and 2005 to the present internationally, the font has changed, and the outline is now smaller. Here is a commercial.
Too bad she dumped you.
She didn't dump me, we're just taking a break.
Right, that's good. Can't believe you locked this thing, man. Let's roll. Wait, what? I'm driving. Hey, Casey? A little help? Thanks, man. Wait, where are you going? I thought I was driving. Sure you don't want me to drive? I got it, rookie. That's rookie of the year to you, pal.
2009 to 2016 in the US, the font has changed. The word mountain was simplified to the letters MT and W in dark green text, and the outline is now green. Here is the Canada version and a commercial.
Anytime, any season. 7-Eleven is your home for all things dew. Grab a Mountain Dew Solar Flare.
2016 to the present in Europe and Asia and 2017 to the present in the US and Canada. The outline is now black as well. Here is a commercial.
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
Huh. I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
Do the dew.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Back to the Future. It is a 1985 American science fiction film directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale. It stars Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Lee Thompson, Crispin Glover, and Thomas F. Wilson. Set in 1985, the story follows Marty McFly, a teenager accidentally sent back to 1955 in a time-traveling DeLorean automobile built by his eccentric scientist friend Emmett Doc Brown. 1984 to 1984, here we have a prototype logo. There is the word back in red text, and on it there is a white banner, and on it there are the words to the in future in blue text. Here is another prototype and another prototype. 1985 to 1985, there are the words back to the and future in orange and yellow gradient text on a blue outline, and on the right of the word back, there is an orange and yellow gradient arrow, divided in 5 shapes, all on a black outline. Here is the print version, the French version, the Italian version and a part of a trailer.
Gravitational pull. Back to the future.
Recognize the admission of Finland and Sweden to NATO, because we all know that, looking from an historical perspective, NATO members have brought the national issues to the...
2 years ago, AMC did it by making their downsized four-wheel drive Cherokee Wagoneer the only model in its class with 2- or 4-door wagon body styles. So what's the Jeep Comanche pickup got going for it? For openers, this isn't your run-of-the-mill mini pickup. The Comanche is more like a maxi mini pickup. At 119.7 inches, the Comanche has the longest wheelbase in its class. Its double-wall cargo box is also the widest of small trucks. 7 feet 4 inches long, it's equal to the former class-leading Chevrolet S10. Tie-down loops are standard, and the maximum payload rating of 2,205 pounds is also greater than the Chevy and Ford's Ranger. Though hauling a load of 4x8 sheets of plywood does mean that the tailgate will have to be left open. Trailer towing limit is 4,200 pounds. The Cherokee Wagoneer is responsible for some of the Comanche's broad shoulder result. From the center line forward, they're both more or less the same vehicle. But in the rear, the Comanche uses a unique X-frame rather than the wagon's parallel rails. This makes it more rigid for pickup duties. The Comanche is also the first Jeep truck since 1947 to be offered in 2- and 4-wheel drive models. Since 75% of all small pickups sold are only rear drive, this is a big plus for AMC Jeep. Both variants are available in Plain Jane Custom, Spiffier X, and Sporty XLS trim. At $7,049, the base 2-wheel drive Comanche is the least expensive Jeep product. 4-wheel drive models start at $8,699 and come with either the standard part-time Command Track transfer case or the optional full-time Select Track. Both have auto-locking hubs and shift-on-the-fly engagement. A limited slip rear differential is also available. Comanche interiors are also a lot like the Wagoneer Cherokee. That means they're wide enough for a traditional pickup bench seat to be standard equipment. Renault-designed winged bucket seats are an option. Unlike most small trucks, there is adequate footroom for 6-footers, but shorter drivers may find that the pedals are too far forward, which puts the steering wheel right smack into the gut. While base model instruments give you only speed and fuel, options include a full array of readouts and a tachometer. The standard transmission is a 4-speed manual with a 5-speed overdrive shifter or 3-speed automatic available in both 2- and 4-wheel drive. At the business end of the cab, 3 engines are offered, starting with Jeep's own 2.5-liter 4. Now with throttle body fuel injection, horsepower is rated at 117 and torque at 135 pound-feet. The Comanche will also offer Renault's 2.1-liter turbo diesel with 85 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. The most powerful engine available is this 2.8-liter Chevrolet V6. Horsepower is slightly less than the Jeep's 4-cylinder at 115, but torque is 11% more at 150. Most Comanche off-roaders will want that one, which explains why it came on this Comanche XLS that we got for a closer look-see road test. With almost every option within reason, our truck totaled out at $14,267. Lofty for a pickup, but it got more second glances than some racy cars we test. We were also pleased at most of the Comanche's track performance. Our XLS had the 5-speed, which, complete with a stump-pulling first gear, shifted smoothly and with precision. 0 to 60, 15.2 seconds. Now that's slow for a car, but very good for a 4-wheel drive truck. The low-speed gearing and tight engine that tried to resist revving much above 4,500 RPM meant that little oomph was available for emergency passing, and we think 6 seconds from 40 to 55 in third is a little slow for any vehicle. We were much more impressed with the Comanche's handling. The power ball-type steering is fairly quick, if lacking in road feel. With solid axles front and rear, even on the two-wheel drive models, adhesion to the road is very good for a pickup. The lightly loaded rear end did twitch from one arch of our slalom to another, but the driver still felt in complete control. That also goes for its braking, thanks to a load-sensing proportioning valve, again the only one in its class with this important device. The valve adjusts brake pressure front to rear based on how heavily the Comanche is loaded. That means short stopping distances from 55 of 126 feet, without the rear brake lockup and unnerving tailspin that you usually get with hard stops in unloaded pickups. When you do want a leisurely spin, the Comanche will do it in a reasonable 39-foot turning circle. We also like the ride of the Comanche. On all surfaces, our truck's off-road suspension package with gas shocks gave a smoother, better controlled ride than the luxurious Wagoneer Limited that won our 4x4 wagon comparison last year. Mileage for our V6 is EPA rated at 21 city and 25 highway. We managed 21 on our loop, acceptable considering our 4x4 test rig's tender age. So you can see that we think the Comanche hits the mark in a lot of ways. For a small truck, it has excellent car power that was a bit short of its billing and uncomfortable seating position for some. The Comanche Maxi Mini pickup is more than just another version of the bigger is better routine. You might even say it's of the little more is a lot more school. Coupled with the proven engineering derived from Jeep's downsized wagons, it's an excellent small pickup contender.
On a Friday afternoon, and right next to us is the local hospital, a local trauma
platform of the Alliance whenever any particular topic came to the agenda.
Let's to thank one of our sponsors, Farmers Insurance.
I've seen this movie before.
You have?
Sure. This is the part where all is lost and the hero searches for hope. Then a mysterious figure reminds her that she has the Farmer's Home Policy Perk guaranteed replacement cost, and that her home will be rebuilt regardless of her limits or if the cost of materials has gone up.
That's really something.
Get a whole lot of something with Farmer's Policy Perks. Wait, I didn't ruin the ending, did I?
Yeah, you did.
We are farmers, bum 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 bum.